Wow, okay. So, I gained a lot of subscribers in a very short period of time. So, welcome to the Bird Nest, y'all. I wanted to make this and talk a little bit about these kids and the story I'm making for them. So, this is kind of like an apocalyptic style future thing. It takes place a few years in the future if Trump got reelected in 2020. The group is called the Alphabet Assassins. Aspen came up with that when they first started the gang. The original plan was for it to be a place where queer kids who had gotten kicked out of their homes could live and get used to living on their own. But it eventually grew into a type of coup against the government. Since then, the group has basically turned into a literal assassin group, taking out government officials, burning down buildings, staging protests, etc. Basically, making life as difficult as possible for the government since it's basically turned into a dictatorship. They still run a rescue operation, but it's more on a volunteer basis. Aspen had been running the gang as the commander-in-chief, but later stepped down because Excess and Max were going at each other's throats. You'll notice I have Max here, and that's mainly because he's a dirtbag and I hate him. He's kind of the villain here, and he's a homophobic and racist piece of trash. I added him to have an antagonist, but I don't like him. Fun fact, he actually bullied Kaylin for most of his life. Alright, on to characters. So first up is Kaylin. He's socially anxious, he's shy, and I love him to bits because, a man after my own heart. He spends a lot of his time chasing after exes when she does something stupid, because she's his sister, and he loves her. He also loves his partner, Aspen. He's dating Aspen. He loves them very much. And he's overall a chill dude, and I love him. Like I said before, Excess has no chill. She's constantly at everyone's throats, and she will murder you, no questions asked. Of course, this makes her a great fighter, and she can get down to business and very easily dispose of people when need be. And she's not dating anyone right now. Her whole thing is like, screw everything, just like, she's like, I don't want a partner, don't want anyone, I just want to kick butt. Of course, this goes a little bit wrong for her when someone not very nice comes up and stabs her in the back. Literally. Aspen is your level-headed leader. They're very charismatic, and they know how to rally a crowd. It's honestly pretty cool to see. They were the one who came up with the idea for the assassin group, and they run most of the missions, even now that they've stepped down. Alden is my favorite character besides Kaylin. Like, I say that about all of these characters because they're like my children, but I honestly love her. She's got green hair and honestly kind of reminds me of Deku from BNHA a little bit. She joined because Kaylin kind of saved her life, and honestly, she's just a vibe. I love her. Kaylin also might have done something to her parents, but we don't talk about that. Jonathan is probably the one with the least fleshed out personality out of all of them. He is Alden's boyfriend, and honestly, he loves his girlfriend. He's not sure what he's doing here, but he's along for the ride anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and tell me if you guys want more of these Speedpaint talking type of videos, because I honestly enjoy doing them. They're very chill, and once I finish a drawing, it's a great way to show off the progress I've made. So, yeah.